Welcome you guys in this new lesson. Lesson 2, the overview of MATLAB. Here are the content of our presentation for today. First of all, we will start from the square root function and the assignment operator. After explaining them, we will take the example just to allow you to understand what we are talking so far. The next point of this presentation is the workspace. Can be divided into these two steps. The first step is the variable name, where we are using to specify or to assign the name of some number, and the variable name can be divided also in two types. First one is the managing, the work section, and the last one is the command of managing, the work section. And obviously I will give you some summarize of the command that you can use into the MATLAB. And then the last one is the complex number operation, which is nothing that special variable and the constants, where we also use to declare some variable and some constant. And then the last one is the example, so that you can more clear see what we are talking. And also in the end of this video we will share with you some command. Well, let us move on into our interface. So we start from the square root function. MATLAB has hundreds of built into the function variable, and one of these is the square root function. A pair of parentheses is used after the function name to enclose the value. It's called the function argument that is operated on by the function. For example, to compute the square root of function 9, you can simply type square root parenthesis 9, then press enter, where that is the answer. We will see more MATLAB function in the next few video. The next point of this presentation is the assignment of operator. As I mentioned in the previous video, we have shared with you what we call the assignment. In this video, we will more give you the brief introduction about the assignment. The assignment, the sign in the MATLAB is called the assignment or replacement operator. it works differently than the equal sign. You know from the mathematics, when you type x equal by 3, you tell MATLAB to assign the value 3 to the variable x. This user is not different than in mathematics. However, in MATLAB, we can also type some things like x equals by x plus 3. Right? This third MATLAB to add 2 to add 3 to the current value of x, and to replace the current value x with the new value where that is the new value. And then, in order to allow you to understand how to use this in the real subject, in the real issue, let's just choose this example and explain you how to use this function into the MATLAB software. So this example is the ones we call the volume of the circular cylinder. The volume of cylinder of height h and radius r is given by V equals by P r square h. A particular cylindrical tank is 50 meters tall and has a value 20% greater but having the same height. How large is the radius b? That is the question. We want to calculate the radius of that tank. The solution of this issue, of this example: first, solve the cylinder equation for the radius r. This gives by this answer: r equals by square parenthesis v divided by p h. And note here that we will also learn how to write p. There are two manners, so you will choose one of them. Well, first we assign the value to the variable r and h, representing the radius and the height. Then we compute the value of the original cylinder and increase the volume by 20%. Finally, we will solve for the required radius. For this problem, we will use p to 4 decimal place. Well, first of all, we assign our p equals by This symbol is nothing to specify that we declare our value. Then the next is R. We assign the R value. Then the H, which is noting that the height of our tank, and V, where is P multiplied by R. Exponential 2 multiplied by H. Then V equals by V plus then finally I square root then we close, then press enter. Where R, that is the answer. Task: the new cylinder must have a radius of this value of 8 times 7, 6 meter. That is the radius of our tank. Note that the original value of the variable R and V are replaced with the new value. This is acceptable as long as we do not reach to use the original value again. Note here that how precedent applying to the line V equals by this, it is equivalent to V equals by this answer. I hope this simple example can allow you to do many things and also working into your MATLAB. Well, let us move on for the next part of this presentation, where is the workspace. As I mentioned before, the workspace is the one who cover two types. The first one is the variable name. The term of workspace is referred to the name and the value of any variable in use in the current work section. The variable names must begin with a letter and must contain the less than 32 characters. That is, the following name represent 5 different variables. For example, speed, all are the variable. Speed with capital letter. Speed with all capital letter. Speed slash 1 and speed 2. All are the variable names that you can also assign to the name as you want. Well, the next one is the managing the work section. Yeah. So in order to understand very well, we will summarize some command and special symbol for managing the work section. A semicolon at the end of this video will show you and also give you some command that you can use to achieve some of your project. So the next one is the complex number. As I mentioned before, well, in this next new step, the complex number operation, MATLAB hand complex number algebra automatically. For example, just the normal. For example, C1 equals by 1 minus 2 pi is entered as follow. C1 equals by 1 minus 2 I. Right? So note that a asterisk is the not need between I or G of the number, and then the I, where is the imaginary and G is the real value. Well, to allow you to understand very well what we are talking, in this section, in this example, we will use the addition, the subtract, the multiplication, and the division of the complex number are easily done. For example, where that is the answer. And then you may also use this function, this mathematics value operation, and then the final is to divide. Well, I hope this example can also allow you to see more clear how to operate into your software. Also, as I mentioned before, to be able to clean some mistake and some error into MATLAB, I will also give you some command that you can also use to clean your interface. Well, If you are new in this channel, consider a subscribe so that you won't miss any other interesting video. Thank you, you guys, and see you in the next class.